Hello my lovelies, it's Chinese Sue here, and as Christmas is approaching I thought I'd do my tasty roasted gammon ham. So let's get to it. This is all you need for this tasty gammon ham. And this is all you need to make this tasty dish. So I've got to mention, it's probably a good idea to put some string around the ham, because once it's cooked it expands and may lose its shape. So before we put the whole cloves in, best thing to do is to poke it with a knife so then the cloves can slot in nicely. And then as we put the slits in, we can just randomly put the cloves in. It gives it a lovely Christmas flavour and smell. As you can see, I put cloves on both sides of the ham, and then we'll place it in some cold water. And then I like to put a few extra cloves loosely into the water as well. And then we cook this until it boils. Put a lid on. Right, once it's boiled, you want to take all this scum stuff that's come out of the meat. Take it off the top. Once you've taken the stuff off, then it's nice and clear. Then we turn it to the lowest heat. We put the lid with a gap in on the side, and we leave it for about 45 minutes because this is about 1.4 kilograms, so depending on how big the joint is. And then we'll come back to it later. Okay, so it's been simmering for about 45 minutes. And what we do, we take the whole ham out, drain the water. And let it cool down, and then we'll take the cloves off after. Okay, so now it's cooled down, we can take the cloves out, and the best way to take them out is with a pair of tweezers. Preferably not the ones that you use for your hair, but different ones. If you are using the ones that you do with your eyebrows, I suggest you sterilise them first. Now the cloves are off, whilst we're peppering the ham, best to get the oven on at 200 so it's nice and hot. Okay, so we're going to cover the whole thing in English mustard. Now you think, oh, it's quite strong, but actually you can hardly taste the mustard once it's burnt off in the oven. Now it's covered all in English mustard, it's time to get the brown sugar. So sprinkle lots of this, be very generous. You might have to get dirty with your hands and pat it. Okay, now that the ham is covered with mustard and brown sugar, place it on the tray. Then we make a little hat for it, otherwise it burns too quickly before it's cooked. And then we'll put it in the oven for 30 minutes, and then the last 30 minutes we'll take the hat off, and then it will go nice and brown. Okay, see you in an hour. For 30 minutes with the cover of the foil on, its little hat, I took it off and I let it cook for a further 30 minutes. And now we are going to cover it with a little bit more foil and let it rest for a further 10 minutes. Okay, so it's been resting for like the last 10 minutes. We are going to take it off, and we are going to, excuse me Joshy, who's my cameraman. Yeah, hello. Let's cut the string off.
There's still string on it?
Yes, so it's kept on. Yes, it's very hot. Ha ha ha. Let's poke that so I can get the string. Oh, burn, 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 burn.
You couldn't even see the string.
I know. Right, and then let's cut a bit off, shall we, Joshy?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Tasty. I'll cut a bit for Joshua. Okay, it's so good, even I'm going to try it.
Mmm.
That is the best gammon ham, even though I say so myself. You can actually see the steam coming off of it whilst we're eating it.
Do you know what would go better with this?
Cranberry. Mmm. It's sticky, it's moist, it's tender. Shh. Mmm. It's so good.
But
It's too hot for him to touch. Shame. Oh no, oh no, oh no. It's still hot.
Oh, I think I just hit the jackpot there.
Is that good? Mmm. These bits, these brown bits are the yummiest. And that is my gammon ham glazed with English mustard and brown sugar. Enjoy, people. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you try it for the Christmas festival. If not, just try it for a Sunday because it's getting cold out there anyway. Okay, later.